excellent camera flipping guys. If you know me, you know I'm not the best camera flipper. So when I flip it real good, I feel very good about my flipping. And Facebook, you know, we got the Dos Cameroses. Yeah, it's Monday, February 6th. It's Monday, February 6th. How's everybody doing? I have not watched the news, although I did ask Siri when I rolled out of the bed this morning. I said, Siri, who won the Super Bowl? And as an Atlanta resident, I was shocked. Good morning, Mike. I hope you're okay. I was shocked at the results. However, we should not have been shocked because guess who, when Bill O'Reilly, hi Tina, when Bill O'Reilly asked him to make a prediction on the game, Donald Trump said the Patriots by 8 points. I'm so sorry because I love Donald Trump. But let's just say, don't bet against the man. Hilarious post this morning. Russia hacked the football game. Lots of great stuff on that. I want to know, were there any riots? Was Kasim out there in the streets with y'all until 2:30 a.m. drinking and throwing rocks? How does it feel? Maybe this is how the left felt when they lost. Probably not. Not the same. Oh, there we go. Ashford, thank you. We're calling for a recount. Hey, Mommy Kayla. We're calling for a recount on the plays and all of that. And the popular vote? Yeah, let's just say the Super Bowl is won by the popular vote. Right. Yeah. Sorry, guys. Not sure how it works. So on Friday, I talked about a little group called ISIS. ISIS. And I was surprised that one of my friends did not know what ISIS stood for, meaning the letters. What do the letters represent? So, Islamic State of Iraq and Syria. Syria, where all the refugees are coming from, where the ISIS folks have said, we're going to use the Syrian refugee population to infiltrate. They've told us. They've told us. They've told us. In the same way that I tell you guys to go out and have a great day and be a blessing to your employer, this group here, ISIS, Islamic State of Iraq and Syria, they have told us that they want to infiltrate the Syrian refugee population, which you know they're doing, and they want to kill us. They want to kill you. They definitely want to kill you. They probably want to kill me too. I know they do. But let's hope that Donald Trump does this with ISIS. Are you guys ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? He's going to turn them into a bunch of sissies. Now we can do ISIS like every day. Let's do that. Until everybody knows what it stands for. It is day 18 of 100 in the Trump first 100 days. This is Call to the Nation. I'm Ellen Deal, and we're going to talk about current events. Then we're going to jump in the Bible and talk about Joshua, because there's a lot of fighting going on in Joshua. Wars, but wars where God gets behind Joshua and they win. Joshua probably got tired of winning. All right, so what does the Muslim religion, this is interactive, questions. What does the Muslim religion say to do with infidels? Take them for coffee and try and convert them? No! A lot of that. So potato. They just want to kill us. They don't care if you're a potato or a potato. And then everybody's upset about national security. Has anybody ever flown through the airport in Amsterdam? Now, I was just passing through on my way to a mission trip in Tanzania. Wait, let me get my halo out. Ding! Okay, not perfect. Terrible, rotten person. That's why I have to pray every day. And this is what you get. This is me with prayer. Imagine me without prayer. Woohoo! But in Amsterdam, they are so serious about patting people down. I won't, show you, but luckily it's women patting down women. It goes like this. They press their hands down your front, seriously, and then when they come back up, they rub their hands all the way up, and when they get to your bra line, they give a little heave-ho to make sure there's nothing hidden in your bra. And honestly, if I hadn't been afraid of getting thrown in the pokey, I almost said to the woman, are you gonna at least take me for a drink now? Holy, holy, holy. So we just need to get over ourselves here in the USA. We're so delicate. Blah, 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 blah. Anyways, hey, marchers and rebel rousers, go to Saudi Arabia and go do that there, because then our problem of you will be solved, because they will stomp you dead in the streets. It'll just be throwing off of roofs. But you know what? Go to Saudi Arabia, pull your crap over there, then our problem here will be solved, and we don't have to get our hands dirty. Lots of hands today. We're going to do the turkey hands of prayer when we're done. I don't know where it is, so I'm going to have to wing it. Turkeys, hands, winging it. Oh, the falcons. Anyways, does anybody know what an honor killing is? It's when someone in your family, or a man, thinks that a woman has done something wrong, like, I don't know, been an adulterer or us. And then because they think it, they can kill you. It's an honor killing because they had to honor the family. And guess what Sharia law says about that? Sharia law says it's okay because that's part of their religion. See, that's the problem with the Muslim Islamic religion. It's a state and it's a religion. And here in the United States, we got all hung up on separation of church and state, except we're such ding-dongs. We want to say that, well, it's okay for their religion to be part of their state. And that's what they're trying to do to us, is use their religion to infect our state. I'm going to break that down better as time goes on. But did anybody see where I was going? Did you see that? All right, so Sharia law, honor killings, yeah, lots. Oh, here's another question. Who's chanting death to America? People from Muslim countries, the people that we banned. And by the way, the people that we banned were from the 7 countries that Barry picked out. So, oh, speaking of Barry, he's got his own website now, the Obama Foundation. Really. I don't know what they're selling. Maybe you can go play golf and get stoned with Barry. That's probably what they're selling. But I would say George Soros definitely involved. Yada, yada. So, oh, and even on Fox News, unfortunately, my favorite Fox people made the mistake of calling the rioters protesters. Dictionary language. They're not protesters when they're throwing rocks. Where do they get the rocks from? Next time you're walking around a city street or a college campus, look for rocks. Rocks, whatever, okay. Jeez. So why are we going to do Joshua? Because in my quiet time book, came across Joshua, think about Joshua a lot, love it. So a little bit of out of my quiet time book, when Joshua was in a battle. Here we go. As long as Moses had his hands raised, Joshua and the Israelites would win. But when Moses grew tired and put his hands down, the enemy would start prevailing over Joshua. Moses figured out what was happening and had a couple of his friends help him raise his hands in the air so that Joshua would win. Now, Joshua did not realize what was going on up top as to why he was winning. So without Moses doing his part, Joshua and the people of Israel would have been defeated. And what they're talking about there is, was there any praying person in your life? A mom, a dad, an aunt, an uncle, someone who really, really prayed and was influential in your life and you just didn't even know it. Call to the Nation, day 18 of 100, Trump first 100 days, Monday the 6th, Joshua 1. So let's read Joshua 1, and then let's see if we have anything to talk about. And y'all, I'm telling you, turkey hands of prayer without my outline. Holy, holy. After the death of Moses, the Lord's servant, the Lord spoke to Joshua, son of Nun, Moses' assistant. He said, Moses, my servant, is dead. Therefore, the time has come for you to lead these people, the Israelites, across the Jordan River into the land I am giving them. I promise you what I promised Moses. Wherever you set your foot, you will be on land I have given you, from the Nev wilderness in the south to the Lebanon mountains in the north, from the Euphrates River in the east to the Mediterranean Sea in the west. including the land of the Hittites. No one will be able to stand against you as long as you live. Joshua. For I will be with you as I was with Moses. I will not fail you or abandon you. That's a strong promise from God and like a straight conversation. Here we go. Be strong and courageous, for you are the one who will lead these people to possess the land I swore to their ancestors I would give them. Be strong and very courageous. Be careful to obey all the instructions Moses gave you. So there was a rule book. Don't deviate, not to the right or the left. You'll be successful in everything you do. Meditate on those instructions day and night and be sure to obey everything written in it. Stick to the plan. And you will prosper and succeed in all you do. This is my command. Again, be strong and courageous. God's now said this 3 times, maybe 4, who's counting? And that's basically, so we know we need to be encouraged repeatedly. So Joshua goes to the Israelites and lets them know that this is the Lord's command. And that's one, very short. Tomorrow, we're going to talk about Rahab. What? Yes, there are imperfect people in the Bible that God used. And I'm so glad because I am imperfect. All right, you guys, we're going to pray. It's a Monday. We have a lot to do. I have a lot to do. I have a very successful, fantastic day ahead of me. So, all right, hands of praying hands. Left hand will be about the people we love because it's closer to our hearts, and the right hand is about us because, well, we come second. So, for the people that are closest to our hearts, Lord, for my family and friends that need to know you and be saved, God, let all of my family, extended, and everyone that I come in contact, see you and know you and be saved, Lord. For people that show us the way, those who point us in the direction we need to go, for pastors that they would have the courage to speak your full word, courage like that of a Jensen Franklin or a Johnny Hunt. God, the pastors who do not have the full courage, that you would press on their hearts and minds so that they would know that they need to speak the full gospel and the complete truth, because they don't need to fear their parishioners or their offering plates. They need to fear you, and it is good to fear the Lord. God, for the influencers, people like Donald Trump, stars, and just anybody that anyone looks up to, Lord, that you would show them your will, your way, and that they would be called to follow you and do your will and keep them safe and humble, even though sometimes that's hard. Lord, for the people that we know who are sick, I have some friends going through some illnesses, the mentally infirm, the depressed, God, be with them. Let them know that there is hope in you, that it's not reliant or incumbent upon them, that it is incumbent upon you. And God, for me, that you would protect me and keep me safe so that I can just keep calling out your name and doing your will. Now, the hand for us, God, for me, that you would keep my heart pure, which is a full-time job, Lord, and I thank you for taking on that task. God, that you would show me the way, what to do, where to go, how to do it, and turn me left or right when that needs to happen. God, that you would give me great influence with all the circles that I interact with, Lord, work, church, politics, friends, family. Lord, show me what to do and show me how those people need to receive it. Or somehow, God, use my words that whatever comes out of my mouth will land on their ears in the way that you want it to. God, for my weaknesses, I know what they are and you know what they are. So let's you and I work on that together. And God, the last, blessings. God, you have given me everything I need. And I pray that you would entrust me with more so that I can serve you. And you know what that means too. And let's pray for Pence and Trump. Heavenly Father, thank you for these 2 strong, great, amazing men. Continue to give them courage and boldness to press forward, even in the face of opposition, God, that you are using them, and we thank you for that. Give them great rest, health, protection for them and their families and their staffs and everyone that surrounds them and serves them. And just continue to use them as you use us. Okay, guys, Go have a great day. Go be a blessing to your employer. Go be a blessing to people you come across. And I hope that I was a blessing to you. Have a great Monday. Hi, Periscopians. You're special because you go first and you go last.